welcome to my morning routine, which has been requested. So if someone actually requests anything like content-wise in the comments, I will more than likely actually get on with it because I appreciate what you guys want to see, essentially. Even though I really don't have a lot of time in the mornings and this is not something I would typically do, here I am, hence why I look like this, because this is actually a realistic morning in the life where I'm not trying to, present myself for YouTube. I'm actually just waking up and getting the hell on with my work, which is the most important thing to me. So yes, when I wake up, essentially I'm not filming everything like some weird influencer thing where I'm naked getting into the shower, but I wake up, I'll shower so I'm fresh, I'll go downstairs, inject my growth hormone. I don't think I can show a lot of that. I didn't show it actually injecting or anything, but that is something that I do every morning. That is something that a lot of athletes will do every morning. For people that don't realise, one must inject growth hormone. So it is a daily occurrence, and therefore we inject ourselves every single day. Woohoo. So I'll do that, make myself a coffee, and it'll be with milk at the moment because it's off season. So realistically, in a prep, I wouldn't dream, and I will be dieting soon, and I wouldn't dream of putting milk into my coffee when I've just injected growth hormone, because I'm like, the free fatty acid mobilisation properties of growth hormone, what a waste, must stay fasted. And I'd have probably gone and done some fasted cardio as well, but I don't do cardio on a Wednesday. I do cardio Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays at the moment, so 3 days a week. Today is a Wednesday, so got check-ins today. So I'm currently just working through, and when someone's close to show, so I've got someone 5 weeks out at the moment, so she's just checked in, she's checking in 3 times a week at the moment. So yeah, and then I will, after her check-in, I'll have a spreadsheet that so when someone's prepping, I will monitor their entire prep, so we can see from the very week one, I've got weight projections, so where I'll expect them to be sitting on a weekly basis as well. And then I will just kind of note the changes that I've made. I coach through an app anyway, so I can already look back and see. I can see that I dropped someone's food last week and stuff like that. I can look at their dashboard and see what I made, but I can't see exactly what I can. If I really wanted to go delve into the app, I could actually look back and see what food they were on which week. But I just find it a lot easier to have a spreadsheet. So it's got weight predictions, how many weeks out they are, steps, calories, and then separately training day macros, rest day macros, and any assistance if that applies. This girl is a natural bikini athlete, so it doesn't apply, but I've got that tab there as well. So if anyone is using any forms of assistance as well, I can sort of see when we added it in, how much, when the dosage is increased and things like that. So yeah, it just gives me a really easy visual of where someone's at. I can sort of see, we had a 2 week block there where we didn't drop food, and a 2 week block there where we didn't drop food. And, I can sort of see how frequently we're making different changes. And the same with cardio. So it gives me that instant visual of what did we change last week? So I'm not just keep dropping food or that kind of thing. And I can see for her that I've only ever changed her steps once, which went to 12k in week 3. And then we're on 7 lots of 40 minutes cardio at the moment as well. And she's 5 weeks out, so we've done a solid job. And looking forward to her show day, which will be basically a month tomorrow. She's competing on the 11th of August. So yeah, wrapping up the prep check-ins first. And now I must get on. So far it's just about 8 o'clock, and I've got another 8 people that have checked in so far. But yeah, now I'm just going to be getting back to whoever checks in. So there's eight to sort of crack on with now, and then it'll just kind of be, people have until 10 a.m. to check in essentially. So then I'll usually just be finishing off the ones who last checked in at 10, up till 10 o'clock. I'll probably take me till about 11 to finish them. And sometimes it takes a bit longer. It just depends. How many check-ins I have that day. But that's how my morning literally works. It's not that exciting. Make sure I've always got a coffee. I'll go and eat my meal 1. I'll take a break from check-ins and then go and eat my meal 1. I'll come back, so that's why it usually can take me a bit longer, till 11 or 11:30, 12 o'clock, because I've got that break for my meal 1 as well. And then I come back with an energy drink and crack on with the rest of them. So good morning. Thank you so much for checking in for me again today. So yeah, feeling pretty good, getting back into solid routine again, post refeed, ideal. And you are this morning just looking drier, sharper, drier, more vascular. So visuals are changing now in terms of obviously the scales and just moving things along on that front. we will, you know, be making some changes today, as you can imagine.
This is tomato with a bit of basil.
Okay, so now it's the energy drink time of my morning. I've been into the old Moose juices recently. They're only £1 from B&M. So yeah, I like the blue one, pink one, the white one. That's kind of the hype I'm on at the moment, but this will give me the cognitive boost to finish off check-ins. It's 10 AM now, so yeah, I'll get them done by 11:30 latest, and then it'll be time to get on with training. So I'll have finished this by then. This will kick in. I'll have my meal too, and that is as exciting as my morning routine gets. Really is. So yeah, I also look an absolute state in the morning because I never, apart from showering, I never get ready. I just, you know, my clients aren't there to see me like with a full face of makeup on. They're just there to get their response as quickly as I can get it to them. So this is the realities of it. What I've done is obviously try to get your carbs up. So 240 now is obviously a lot nicer than what we were on. So you'll just notice like increases, like your rice has gone up a little bit. I've put more cream of rice in your pre as well. So getting more in, and the same post-workout as well. Getting more carbs in around your workout window, essentially. Getting your food into a better spot in terms of expenditure then. I feel like, you know, we're sort of fine on this now. I think like 25 minutes is probably just even that 5 minutes just sounds better. And then, you know, we've got more to kind of increase with when we do go back into a little diet phase. So right, this has to be the simplest morning routine video you've ever seen. But yeah, it is 11:30 and I have boxed off everyone's check-ins, which is fantastico. So that is literally a morning routine of an online coach. I mean, I don't know what you expected. Like I said, some mornings I would do cardio, and especially if I was dieting, I would just do that, get up even earlier to get that done before check-ins, and take my GH, and that's literally it, to be fair. Have a coffee, do some check-ins, have my energy drink while I do the second half of check-ins, and that sets me up for getting ready to go and train. And then I always wait till I've done my check-ins, and then I will just put a little bit of a face on. I always feel better, and like I might have calls in the afternoon. I've got an appointment this afternoon, and it's kind of like, you know, you do want to present to an extent. Like I said, in check-ins it's only like my face and a little tiny screen, and no one can tell if I've got a face of makeup on or not. So I don't think my clients really care. I think they'd rather just I respond to them as quickly as possible, to be honest. So I don't do my makeup in the morning before check-ins. I think that's a waste of time when I should be getting back to people. But I will just do it afterwards, just before I go to the gym. Nothing major, just I think I'm a bit spotty at the moment, to be honest. So I put on a little bit more than usual just to hide the blemishes. This is as good as it gets. I always powder on top as well. If you don't powder, you're missing out on a major life trick, to be honest with you. It just mats your face down nicely. But yeah, that's it. A little bit of mascara to follow, and that is me good. And then I will go and make my meal too. I'm pretty sure I've pre-prepped. I usually do, like, if I'm having rice or pasta, I will do like 2 lots, just because it's so easy to, like, even with the cooked weight, just split it in half and then have the other half the next day. I've managed to get myself into a rhythm recently with macros that I'm sort of having the same food every day again. Training day food is still about 2,700 calories. I've been aiming to really just not hit 150 pounds. I've been sitting at 148 for a good couple of weeks now. I was 149 randomly this morning, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, 2,700 calories at the moment, holding that kind of weight. I've got about 5 weeks left now until my mini cut, so there's no way that I'll get back up to 153, which is where I was at the end of my last gaining phase. So I'm not going to gain 5 pounds in 5 weeks. That's not possible, because based on the rate of gain I've had this entire gaining phase, that would not happen. So I've done really well to kind of keep my weight down, and also just like obviously look a lot better this time around. So I'm really excited for the next mini cut. But that is pretty much where I'm at the moment, guys. I hope you sort of, well, like I say, enjoyed my morning routine, but more so understand that there's really nothing to see. It's literally just me rolling out of bed, making a coffee, and doing check-ins until they're done, and then getting ready for the day, having a pre-workout meal, and going to train. So that is how my mornings look. And obviously, if it was a rest day, I wouldn't then go and train, but I would just, finish check-ins and do other bits afterwards, get steps, that kind of thing. So that is it, my dears. I hope that you now have an insight into why online coaches don't do full mornings in their life, because there is nothing to see, really nothing to see. But I will always follow up on requests of people who, take the time to watch my videos. Not only that, but comment on my videos. It is always massively appreciated, even if it's just to say, I watched your video. So keep it up. Please do like this video if you got this far. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And any further requests are always welcome. I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.